I'm Colin Receiver, and thanks for watching this special edition of Inside Patient Attraction. Now, in this special edition, I want to tell you a little bit about our Diamond Award for Dental Practice Excellence, and I want to take you on a behind-the-scenes tour to Dr. Leith's and Hubbard's practice, presenting our very first Diamond Award ever. Let's take a look.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you, Dr.
Good.
Hubbard?
Good.
I'm Colin. Dr. Leith,
How are you, Colin?
good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
You guys are being awarded our Diamond Award. We're sending you and your staff on an all-inclusive vacation. You guys have done an awesome job this year in your practice. Yeah, your stats are off the chart.
Awesome.
So we'll share some of that with you and show you how we got there. But everything from your front desk, answering the phones, converting the calls, everything back office after you guys get the calls. You know, your stats are just amazing. So
Yeah, great to hear. That is great. Thanks, Colin.
now, if you want to know more about the SmartBox Challenge and our Diamond Award, stick around. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. No matter how great your marketing is, if you're not taking those marketing phone calls, those new patient leads that are coming in, and appointing them into butts in the chairs, you are literally wasting your marketing dollars. Now here at SmartBox, we've come up with I think we're the only company in the world that does this. We actually incentivize our clients that we're getting their phone ringing, we incentivize them to appoint more of those phone calls into real patients in the chair. And I'm joined today by Gary Wilson, our in-house counsel. He actually came up with the idea of the SmartBox Challenge to put all this together. So Gary, welcome on the show, man. Great to have you.
Thank you, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well. I want to talk about the SmartBox Challenge. And, as you know, we just awarded the first one ever. And we are super excited about 2018 because we're going to be pushing this SmartBox Challenge out to all of our clients that we're working with and giving them and their staff an award to be better, to answer more calls, to appoint more patients, and to ultimately thrive and grow their practices. So how'd you come up with the SmartBox Challenge?
Well, in my regular role here, I spend a lot of time just looking at data, regulations, statistics, and it would just always get real frustrating when we go through these and we'd see dental practices just aren't answering their phone calls. Sometimes it's crazy numbers, like they're not answering 50, 60% of their calls during business hours. And it just strikes me as such a waste of their money. Like, why are you spending all this money to get people to call you if you're not even going to answer? Now, I understand things can happen in the office, it can be hard to get to the phones, but it's really something you got to prioritize, especially when, appointing more patients. It really needs to be your primary focus if you want to increase revenue. And there's simple solutions. Hire another front desk person, rearrange your lunch hour. There's so many little things that can be done, but it was just a wall we were constantly running into. So we decided, hey, what if we just incentivize people, throw some money at it?
That's awesome. So tell me a little bit about the SmartBox Challenge and how we've set it up.
So it's not going to be just by volume, because that wouldn't be fair to some of our smaller practices. It's not just going to be by sheer numbers. We're doing it by averages. We're going to average two things to create a score. We're going to average the number of calls you answer, of the total calls you received versus the total calls answered, along with your conversion rate. That is the total new patients that call for an appointment versus the total new patients that are actually scheduled for the appointment. Because that's another issue we've had, is the conversion rate can be really low. Somebody calls in, they answer, but then the staff member is rude. There's any sort of number of things that can happen that just turn the patient off, and they don't schedule that appointment. And again, that's more marketing dollars wasted. So those are the two things we're trying to improve. So the score is going to be an average of that, which should level the playing field, so anybody could win.
So no matter if you're a $1 million practice getting 30 new patients a month, or you're a $10 million practice getting 400 new patients a month, it's a level playing field that it's based on a common size percentage of how you perform in your office.
Exactly. We wanted this to be scalable and everybody to have a shot at it. So
Awesome.
That's how we decided to set it up.
So we awarded Dr. Hubbard and Leith and their practice with the Diamond Award for Practice Excellence earlier this year. And tell me a little bit about what is included in that award and what the practice received.
For Dr. Leaf, they won a $10,000 vacation package. The idea that they can send their staff members on an all-inclusive vacation. And then we're also going to have more than one prize because we want to share the wealth. The top prize is again going to be $10,000 for a vacation package. Second prize is going to be a $5,000 getaway to Las Vegas for practice staff. Then third prize is going to be a spa getaway for a staff. And then we're also going to just have tons of quarterly prizes, thousands of dollars in gift cards, just as kind of like that constant motivation. Because sometimes, you know, a year away can seem kind of abstract. So we're going to try and constantly keep motivating people. And it's not just going to be awards for, you know, best. We're also going to give awards for most improved. Because we want to reward people when they're improving on their metrics.
That's awesome. I mean, that's awesome. We're going to make their phone ring. If you're working with us, your phone's going to ring. And then if you answer that phone that's ringing and you convert the patients, we're going to give away prizes for the best practices that do that.
Absolutely.
I don't know anybody else that's doing anything like that.
We just want practices to do what they're already doing, just do it a little bit better. We just want to put more money in their wallets, essentially.
More butts in the chairs.
Exactly.
We want our dentists to reap the full benefit of every marketing dollar they're spending, whether it's with us or with anybody that we're tracking these results on. So, Gary, tell our viewers they're interested in this. I mean, who wouldn't be interested in free vacations for them and their staff and getaways? How do they become eligible? How do they participate in this?
The SmartBox Challenge is going to be open to all of our clients that are eligible, which is going to be the vast majority of them. And it's going to be open to our new clients as well. So if you get signed up during the year, you're going to be able to participate in this. You know, I'd recommend getting signed up as soon as possible so you have the best time to adapt and, you know, learn, and we'll help you train your staff on some of these phone skills. But the rule is you need at least a quarter's worth of data in order to be eligible to win any of these prizes. So the sooner you sign up, the better, the more likely you are to win a prize. So there are a few more rules and regulations, you know, so-called disclaimers, like this is technically a skills contest.
If they want the full disclaimers, they have to go to the website, because we can't, we talk, I know you talk for an hour.
Yeah.
You'd go for an hour on disclaimers.
This is probably true.
This is your field. Yeah.
The website is thesmartboxchallenge.com.
Thesmartboxchallenge.com. We're serious about our doctors' success and incentivizing the front desk and the staff to have a shared goal with the doctor. The same vision of thriving and growing the practice is what this is all about. So, you know, for doctors that are excited and want to join in to have the best chance to win, they need to sign up by December 31st. Now, they still have a chance to win if they sign up after the first of the year, but the most chance is the best option to sign up by December 31st. Am I remembering this right?
That's correct.
Awesome. Well, it's great to have you on the show, Gary.
Thank you, sir.
Have you here talking about our new challenge and how we're helping dentists thrive. And as always, keep moving forward. Are you on the dental treadmill of low case value patients? Are you working too hard for too little? A SmartBox practice discovery session will show you how to get the patients that you want. And they're free to serious dentists who want to get off the treadmill. Come on, you see the link over here. Click here. Yep, click right there.